can, baby, I rule. Guys, these days I've been listening to Lord. There's a Lord, a Lord. And like almost every day, I go onto YouTube to actually press play on that music. Sorry, I told my tripod was skiing. This is makeshift tripod. I've got mayonnaise underneath here. So, apologies for that. And I'm not going to start a fresh show. Askis much better. Hmm? Much better. Can I be your ruler? Sorry, guys. My makeshift tripod is a Nola original mayonnaise. So, yeah. Bit by bit, baby steps. Ne? Eventually, I'm going to get a microphone and a nice tripod and hopefully a new gadget which is going to have more space, because the reason why I'm doing lives, no, we need to make do, is because there's no space on my gadgets. It keeps on saying I need to delete stuff, and when I did, now from 20 something thousand pictures I'm left with 900, and it keeps on saying system, and I went to clear the cache. I think the last resort is to reset the phone. It's quite sama apple. So this is a reflection and apologies for any inconvenience caused, but I hope you're going to enjoy this journey and you're going to overlook those mishaps, as long as you've got the information and you're getting entertained in the process and going along with me on this journey. Why is the light changing? This is the new apartment, and the lighting, I liked it because I don't need a ring light. I left my ring light back in Swaziland, a big one. I bought it and I never used it. See, procrastination. Anyway, so apologies again. There's another live which I posted, and I don't know how I pressed schedule live, because now I had understood that I can record these lives. Right now I'm talking alone. It keeps on saying there are numbers of people who are going to come in on this live, but I'm not focused on that because I'm using the platform to upload something after Undandom Mdleche put pressure on me to go ahead and start something because it had been long. Anyway, so it gave schedule. It kept on saying I'm going live. Even I was going to check and it said I'm not yet in. I didn't know how I pressed that schedule of the live, and I can't delete it. Even now I'm frustrated. I keep on seeing that video saying I'm going to go live. Even today, it was for yesterday. When it comes to technology, I give up. I'm one of those who technological stuff, it takes me a while to get used to them. Even with the car, all my cars, I couldn't tell you what was what. If it's giving me problem, I need to save enough money, take it for fixing, and sometimes they even used to, I think, make me, actually not even I think, they made me overpaid this one time, hey? The Renault was now old, so it needed almost a whole new engine replacement, and they took advantage at that one because I was like, I'm not going to Renault because they were expensive. So I found someone who's got the tools for Renault. And didn't they chop me? I paid something like 40,000 rands, and when I took the car 2 months later, things were just going back to, now I was paying about 10,000, and I was like, but I went to pay a lot of money to get a new engine. That was a learning curve. So when it comes to cars and technology, it takes a while. Even when I have to fill up air on the tires, Shem, I always say, please help me put it. I'm always nice to those gentlemen because they know better than I do. There are things which I know which they don't know when it comes to in the classroom and handling children. And now I give them the space and understanding to say they know things about this car, so let me give them space and understanding. But this video is not about that. This one is about me reflecting about my day 2 in my new apartment. I was watching the other videos, guys. I've got a tendency of speaking fast, so you'll have to keep up with the pace. I can't take it or make it any slower. I hope eventually I'll get into the tune of things and speak more relaxed, and when I speak like this, I feel like there will be videos where I'm going to be tired and I'll be speaking like this. Anyway, I've made a list so that I don't go on. I can talk forever. Teachers love to hear their voice, so I said, yeah. Oh, I just came back from shopping. Hey, the drama of moving into an apartment. I had to draft a shopping list. Let me just page my shopping list. Top of the list was bucket, mop, and broom, and toilet paper. I actually didn't get those today, but instead I had to get something so that I can be comfortable sleeping. So I bought pillows today and a throw because there was nothing. There was nothing. Eh? I paid a lot of money for the apartment because you need to pay for. I'll have to do a video later of explaining how you get an apartment and do a proper apartment review. Anyway, let's get back to this one. So I had to start with the pillowcases. Yeah, I didn't have a pillow and I realized most of the time I've been spoiled for decades when it comes to pillows. My room back at home, it's got pillows for days. I've got Continental and all these pillows. So when I sleep, I'm cushioned by all these pillows, and then only to come here and I had to sleep yesterday without a pillow. But no, I had to make do. So the trick was I had packed a couple of what do they call them, scarves, and my Swazi traditional regalia, my hair, that cloth. So it was folded nicely and put into hips. I took because I came with my pillowcases. Hi Eleanor. Oh my god, first viewer. Normally I record. So Eleanor, I'm going to be back. Well, the video is going to be up afterwards. It takes a while to upload. It takes like 14 hours or something. So thank you for coming. I wasn't hoping for anyone to come through. I was just recording and then it was going to take 14 hours and you're going to get it later. Anyway, yay! Sorry. Let me get back to these points because I can go on and on. I didn't want it to prolong the video, but thank you for coming. So I made pillows out of that. I folded my scarves and the Swazi cloths, and then because I came with bedding, only sheets, duvet cover, and pillowcases. So I took the pillowcases and I started wrapping those scarves and pillowcase inside a pillowcase. Eventually, it looked like a pillow, and I was able to camela for the one night. So first thing I had to go and buy were pillows, and then something because the weather is warm here. I don't need a blanket, but psychological, there's something which needs to come on top of me. So I had the duvet cover, but it wasn't heavy enough. It was as if I'm sleeping without any covering. It took me a while for my sleep to come. So that's it. And then because I didn't have cutlery and oil, I brought a spoon all the way from home because I discovered I knew at the back of my head they're using this. So I brought otherwise other dishes and stuff, they were going to be heavy on the flight. So thanks to the experience of moving into a flat as a bachelor in Pretoria a couple of years ago before I bought the house, and thanks to my university experience of university not hostel, what do they call them? Res life. So you come up with I'm not throwing away any takeaway stuff, literally. Even the container from KFC, which was a cup, the only problem with it's paper. And then also I've learned now we are recycling. This is the water bottle. I need to go and refill because we've got water canisters to refill. You don't drink water from the taps. So now this is my cup, guys. This is Sprite. Until I can get time to go and buy cups. Also you shopped spoons. Knife. I took a picture of. I'm waiting for a comment after I unpacked. I took a picture. I know she's going to start pointing things. Even in my house, when you used to do video calls, she'd be like on the paper. That looks like my. I'd be like, I'm going to drop this video, or I'm not going to share with you. So yeah, I shop from Mommy's cupboard, but I'm still going to buy more cutlery, which I'll use in the house. I prefer using these instead of the plastic spoons. There's something which happens anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to throw away any of the takeaway stuff. Yeah, and then I started. I learned it from university. Also, thanks to just hustling and boarding school life, you make do, you make things happen. Eh? And then my new apartment, guys, it is literally in town, but I cannot hear the the noise of the cars. And where I'm situated, when I come out of the door, it's a street, market food street. You look this side, there are a couple of shops. You look this side, there are a couple of shops, and next opposite the shops, there are these food markets where there are these ladies selling food, fresh food. The one which I was going to review. So this is going to be my brunch. It's late brunch. What time is it now? It's going for 6, so it's going to be early supper. I didn't have anything. So because normally it doesn't have salt, I even brought aromats. So yeah, I wanted to review that. And then hopefully I'm going to do, I did say I'm going to do thank you. Hopefully I'm going to do a proper, it's very fulfilling. In Swaziland we used to have abokaulun, but if you go to Chinese food, fortunately these ladies vendors, you see the food and you can see that's pork, that's chicken, not all these other ones where there's traditional food which they enjoy. But I was happy to bump into markets where there's food which I can see and relate, and I point. Before I was having troubles because my I didn't have a SIM card which I could use Google Translate, but now I use Google Translate and I type in and I show them, and then they provide me. In the next to the hotel where I was at, when I was asking for rice, a lot of people don't serve rice, but here this lady knows me. I went there yesterday, so this was my day 2. And then I did say I'm hoping to do a proper house review, but just to give you a snippet, my apartment is not very big, but it's convenient because it's going to be close to the school I'm going to be teaching. It costed 17,500 Taiwanese dollars. You can convert that, but I'm not going to convert for a peace of mind. So where I'm staying, most of the apartments are very expensive and very tiny, but this one is amongst the best. Also it comes with a fridge, a washing machine, a bed. They brought a new mattress. So what did I say? I just want to finish up before it gets too long. I will regularly. Oh yeah, I was thinking because of the size, I'm debating because this is my independent apartment. In my old house, I used to host near people. So I'm thinking, hey, am I going to be able to host people in this space? That's the thing which came to mind. But I think it's going to push me to mature. So sound weird, sound went. How did the sound go? Hopefully when I upload it, it's going to be back. I didn't press anything. Now I'm wrapping up this video. So I was talking about the shoes issue. So hopefully I will get used to taking off shoes. But the nice part about taking off your shoes when you get into an apartment is that there's less cleaning which you need to do. Eh? I will allow them when they come in to remove their shoes, but me, I'm not going to remove shoes in my house until I have rested. I'm just thinking because sometimes you forget something. Can you imagine? I put on my shoes, I go and I've forgotten because I've got a tendency of forgetting. I put on something and then I come back. I take off the shoes. I look for something. I put them. Guys. But Bona, they can do it. And I'm going to do it at their places. So there are a lot of things which I'm learning about the culture, which is interesting. So I'll keep on doing these videos of reflecting. It says now I've been on 14 minutes, which is good. I hope the sound is back. But once I upload, I hope it's also going to be back. Thank you so much. From the viewer and everyone who's going to watch this video, feel free to share, like, and subscribe on this channel. I hope it's going to be an interesting journey as we reflect. Thank you so much, Eleanor. It means a lot. Gabi Gabi, labanye who were not here on this live, and the shame Umam was on the other one, which had a false notification. I don't know how I press scheduling. I don't do this pressing of scheduling because I record and then it takes 14 hours. So far it's been 14. I think another thing which could be a problem is that I'm not using a laptop. Right now I'm using an iPad. That's why I've got this tripod. My phone is too full. It doesn't want to download YouTube. So I need to start maybe using what you call my laptop. My laptop is quite new, so it doesn't have a lot of things. So I think I should start recording on laptop, but I'm not sure of the quality, picture quality. That's it. Guys, ngiyangithanda. Ure. Thank you to my viewer who caught me now at it's 5:45 p.m. So at home it must be 12 midday. Mina-ke sengizodla i-early supper ngiyantando. Have a blessed one.